What's the story, lads? Yo, I'm gonna get into some heavy lifting now. This is one of the fucking main events of the evening. So are we rolling, bro? So I'm gonna introduce the battle of my left first. Honestly, one of my favorite battlers on planet Earth. One of the best battle rappers I've ever seen. Lads all the way from California, USA, Dublin. Make some noise for Madflex! That's what I'm talking about. That's a big battlefield right there. Big energy in the room. Alright, battle on me, right. I know him personally. Come in the door with him together. He's honestly the only rapper that ever made me shit myself doing songs with him. He's one of the best to ever do it from this scene. Lads, please welcome back for one last time our very own Raw Motherfucking Lads, we decided the coin toss low B is going to go first, so round one on low B, hold it down.
Let me be the first to say, welcome, Flex. As the French would say, bienvenue. See, I was told to take this one seriously, and that was something I take exception to, because let me tell the truth. Confession booth, I have them in pen and letters in a minute. Every request I return to sender, so give me a second while I address the room. Paint a picture, something I need to draw attention to. Look, I know I'm only battling Madflex because I lose in my friendship group. I'll be happy to land a few shots on entry, maybe leave him with some exit wounds or... Wait, fuck that shit! I'm about to show this prick that even when I do not win, I make sure that I never lose. Someone needs to tell this fool who the fuck I am. Let me set the mood. Come on in. I've been expecting you. I haven't been home in 2 years. I need to show these tenants why my rent is due. If you think for a second that just cause my pen was mute, this is some sort of pleasure cruise, you will drown in your ineptitude. I was born like this, like MF Doom. From a special school, X-Men crew, the savior, ex-savior, mind controlling, bending spoons. See, all this time my idle hands were devil's tools. I don't even need both. I can beat them with the worst one, like 7 deuce. Poker face since 21. Now I'm your catch-22, think about it. You body bag some random Irish chap, that was something you were meant to do. And any other outcome, Flex, they're only losing some respect for you. See, I'm just beginning to grease the wheels. You thought I'd be rusty, it's cool. But I've been matched against someone who's proven he has something to lose. Up against a man who has everything to gain and absolutely nothing to prove. That's the point. And I will say, I do respect you and your style. Always penning punches designed to land, but when I write, I hit the pad harder than the knuckles on Tyson's hand. So if you're only here for the bag, trying to use Robert for that dinero, then it's grudge match. He'll get a hook from behind the jab. Mother gotta show him what's good, fellas, for trying to fuck with an Irish man. And I know your resume. You've battled Big K, A-Ward, Mike P. Too many legends to name them, but I'm starting to see a pattern. And I'm also sensing they're able. Stick with me. A-Ward, Mike P, Big K, XQZ, JD, Nightwing, FATE, Farrell, do you get it? It's crazy, yeah? Exactly. It's an incredible case of wasted talent on this detestable failure. So you've been given every chance to succeed. You've been so desperately cradled since the days of the day. You've been so protected, it's shameful. See, they're trying to put you with bigger names to get over like a wrestling stable. 2015 Roman Reigns out here screaming, acknowledge me, but never got to sit at the head of the table. That's crazy. Hello. Never got to sit at the head of the table, it's crazy. And I know you've a bigger name than mine, Flex. And I hope that fact leaves you beaming with great pride. But look what it took. You had to end up leaving from stateside, coming to Ireland and battling some unknown called Roe V for you to finally be considered the A side. Now that's depressing.
Okay, that's a sick fucking round, lads. Hold it down, round one on Madflex. Let's fucking do this.
You should have heard the call. First, what the fuck is up, Ireland? You should have heard the call. Dean tried to throw me the pitch. He said we got killers in Ireland. Roe is acquitted. No, I paused for a second like, holy shit, let me just say, go to Mahagak, Ireland. Okay. Salute to you and thank you all for hosting the trip. As for you, Roby, I'm not gonna lie, after all this time, I'm glad I finally got the chance to know you exist. Get to the Now the shame is I might break out a brogue just for kicks and send my son to the shadow realm like a solary. This doesn't happen. You and I in a ring, that shit is suicide for a king, and I made a point to head this card. Do you even get the ball? Man, this whole league invested large. What about you, Ro? You're on a legend card with a vet to spar. Go ahead and tell them that you're happy to be here. No, I can wait. Yes, you are. Now this is where the pressure starts. Set apart, respected in a nepotistic booking. Why get alarmed? I came to reinvent you. I ain't come here to test your heart, you lame, bro, so I'll rain bows that land right on the money without leprechauns. You get it? You get it? You hooked him up. The point is, he a question mark.
All right.
You think this a disadvantage? I connect with Ro, he vanished like some Tetris blocks. Yo, if we set to start, this whole building turning red and dark, about the time I get him cow-tied up in the rental car, the inside start looking like the outside of the temple bar. Let's go, Ro, this will not go good for you, but you still gotta try. And I'm not these bullshit battles that you're used to. I apologize. If I'm honest, when he told me he'd retire after this, I almost flew around the world to give you 3 rounds of just calling time. Why wait for him to quit? I made a business trip, but this is getting awkward. Madflex, Row B, low key. Thought I had tickets to a concert. I got love for Dublin, so a no turned into no problem. Plus, how else we gonna battle? They see Row and they start looking at him sideways and they don't call him. Okay. The Blarney Stone told me it had nothing it could offer. So I pulled up just to air Row out like archery. This is not a battle. You're the last person I spoke to. I'll do a number on him. Row will never get replayed like Sudoku. I am such a wave. I am such a wave. You can play me on Pro Tools. This is such a fake beef, you should pay me in tofu. Yeah, out here trying to pull some shit. But that's the main thing that a Row do. Nice. And I tried to save you from this, but you made me, and I told you. That's round 1. Let's go!
Let's fucking go, lads. Lads, we have a fucking bottle on our hands right here. Yo, hold it down, We're going into round 2 on Row B. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
In your last battle, you had the fucking cheek to say to Jade, someone tell me what the fucking Nightwing does. Alright. I saw that and thought that one's a bad bet. Because I wasn't going to say anything now. But that is fucking rich coming from some cunt called Madflex. What the fuck does that mean? I mean, is it a colloquial term? Please answer this question. Does it mean you have abnormally bendy limbs? Or are you angry and flexing? Please, I need to know. You don't understand. I'm obsessive. Does it mean that you're a bit mad in the head? Like you'd sit at a bus stop with a massive erection, not even trying to hide it, just watching the little lads stand to attention, then pointing down and asking if people think that it's impressive. Please, I need to know. I need to know. It's driving me mad. Flex. And I will say, if you're going to just push 2 random words together and call it your name, say typically you can, but not when your actual last fucking name is literally the man. It's right there for you, you stupid fuck. Okay, alright, calm down, Rob. You're not looking to make tempers flare. I'm not going to body bag him. Yeah, well, how about intensive care? I'll strut around like I own the shop. Man, I've got that eccentric flair, because to beat the man, they got to be the man. So that's what he sent Ric Flair. Man, you have an unnatural obsession with wearing hats that cannot be rationalized. Either your locks are in rapid decline, are camera shy, or have already met their tragic demise. Either way, there is something that you're having to hide. but I bet my fucking life it's because the years haven't been kind. If you took off your hat right now, it would be considered an elaborate disguise. The only thing at the back of his mind is the passage of time. The only thing at the back of his mind is the passage of time. The ironic thing is, you work in the field of graphic design, but are afraid to see your own hair in a natural light. Shit. Oh, I get it. That's the reason he has trouble ever catching a shine. And I baby reindeer the fucking shit out of your Facebook. Every single one of your photos, you're wearing a hat. He's in the middle of a triathlon. You guessed it. His hat is on. He was telling me a story earlier. I asked him no cap. He went fucking white as a ghost and took a full-on panic attack. Okay, no more jokes. I'm about to ruin this cat in the hat like Alec Baldwin and Mike Myers. You give these people nothing but false promises, they should call him the Pied Piper. And I've got that McGregor energy. I'm a notorious live wire. They say flex spits flames, then I'm about to show a Californian wildfire. So after Raptor sleeps home, Big K figures out he can't handle that type of dialect. At least they can look on the bright side of life. At least they'll die with slight respect. But for you, it's Monty Python. I guess it's time you join your friends when you're all strung up on the cross. Because that's just how the life of Brian ends.
All right, we'll hold it down. Round 2 on Flex, guys. What a fucking bottle we have in our hands. Respect the MCs. This is what. Let's go.
I don't appreciate your tone, Ro. It's about time to retire, man. Nobody likes a broken promise. Bitch, if I let you hold my deposit, you couldn't fold your wallet. I'm American. You knew that I'd turn Celtics to Celtics. Which one of us is known for profit? Roby. No, he just piling up the verbs, ready to rhyme a bunch of words. Do you have any understanding of what my business is worth? You can't convince them that a slight difference occurs. Do the math. Your friend gave you 5 quid as a perk and I got flight money and hotel for 9 minutes of work. Give me a drink. Give me a motherfucking drink. I don't gauge my own importance on these unimportant people without mileage in the world because it leads to nothing. If I piece them up, you just want peace and love. This doesn't need discussion. Look, I'm out here traveling. All I've ever seen is judgment. But no one needs to save you when you're always on the net and you keep in Dublin like Stephen Cluxton. Who the fuck let me get customs? Punch until his eye explode. He don't even know how to feel. A swing will turn his mood ring to a kaleidoscope. What charisma? Okay. Like how the fuck you gonna retire, bro? Dropkick Murphy out here punking Irish folk. Let me get serious. Let me get serious. I'm the only person that's growing, so what's the purpose of rowing when all it ever did was keep you in a circular motion? Now these curtains been closing. I'm here opening doors. You're in Dublin because you never had exposure more than local support. You could be anyone. You fucked around and found oblivion. If I even feel like roasting a s'more, I'll make you go to the store for marshmallows. You rock the boat, I'm not a port in that storm, but I control obstacles. Little bro, you've been warned. I topple rows like dominoes. Bet you won't get the score. What's poppin', bro? You cobblestone, you get it? Rows on the floor. I'm really him. Let's go. My shit with Gannick is cinematic. Usually if Row hit a flow, he's equipped for rapids. What you didn't know is I can pull the same trick with a different tactic. Stick and move and Row will wind up in the River Shannon. Man, you about to get cleared, huh? And I heard that you're a sound engineer, huh? Okay, this just got interesting. Because I watched you rap and I was thinking, hey, they got some chicken wings. This isn't personal. I'm sure you're good at faders, sliders, dithering. I just find it funny you're a sound engineer and you made them all stop listening.
Okay. Guys, are we having a bottle of wine? Make some noise in this bottle so far. Come on. Let's get the energy in the real quick here. Last round of the bottle. Last round on roll B. Hold it down. Let's fucking go.
Oh, Richmond. What the fuck did I say there? Oh, Flex here is from Richmond, California. Ooh la la. Just a few hours north of Los Angeles, full of museums, marinas, yacht clubs, and fantasy. So if he acts like he's a gangster, Just know that's a mask, you see. But fuck it, I'll go viral off a rich man from North Richmond like Oliver Anthony. See, I did some research, buddy. In 2004, Richmond really was a place where the neighbours lived in fear. 12th highest crime rate in the USA through every state and city there, but times have changed and police fix most of the problems like maintenance repairs. So let me make this crystal clear. See, this is why I find you so fake and insincere. I guess you embody your city. Because like Richmond, Flex hasn't been dangerous in years. Team USA, land of opportunity. Yeah! Home of the brave. Let me stick on that one for a minute though. Home of the brave. Oh, you mean the nation built off the shoulders of the mostly enslaved, stolen from Africa, made the boat through the waves, then thrown into cages and sold once in chains. Home of the brave. A country so pro-gun and crazed that any person can stroll into Walmart on the coldest of days, and as long as they have the cash can grab any type of colt in a case, go outside, load it and aim. Home of the brave. Civil liberty. Freedom. But how come none of that ever seems to extend to any 6-year-old who ever got a hole in their brain? Families destroyed. Damage so bad his closed casket can't even be shown at their wake. No way to cope with the pain. Show me the brave. Is it your corrupt politicians who are told to behave because they know where they're paid? Ran by the big corporations, a country so broken, depraved that any minor deferment from the norm is seen as some sort of egregious socialist change. Home of the brave. No, that's just a slogan you said, an erroneous phrase, because any meaning that it ever had is over time being totally erased and eroded away. So you were born to believe you're from the home of the brave, while the rest of the world sees you for what you were, a scourge and a joke on the whole human race. What you need to know, Flex, is... What you need to know, Flex, is Republican means something different here. And shit, we don't open the snakes. Man, I don't need an AK when I can make a switchblade swing straight to switch a swing state to a whole other shade. Make a homemade... Make a homemade explosive that can make Theodore Roosevelt roll in his grave now. That's how you flip a red state to a blue state when I make his blood run cold in his veins.
Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go, Flex.
Yo, he was speaking to me. Yeah. You know how you win a round without rapping? I completely agree. Home of the brave. But if you tap into the power of the naked eye class, you could see his block-ass head looks like it was made in Minecraft. I'll hit you with the most basic of life hacks. Handle the current trends, or Rose should have just stayed in a life raft. You like that? Yeah. Look, lately I've been watching Gaelic football. And I see parallels in my match. And it's not just amateur versus a price tag. The question of the day, do you have any guesses how those sides match? You know, the Gaelic games and how he's his own hype man. No? Look, if you need context, I'll provide that. When his goals get too high, they make a point to wave a white flag. Yeah. Cope. Understand that I'm a soldier. I could turn this into Rochambeau. He'll think my motherfucking hand turned to a boulder. What the fuck is the problem? What, you think he prone to violence? He ain't even known for rhyming. He's the queen of blown assignments. We don't even like you. There's just no alternative like a vote for Biden. Plus, when it comes to money, I'm using you, Ro. And this ain't Northern Ireland. Back the fuck up! You need to float into retirement. We'll quote the silence. If I say take a seat, I'll change Ro's alignment. How could he compete? Closed casket, open-minded. Now we gotta speak, because they don't even know what I did. They just seen him in Aviva with some open eyelids in the bleachers with no features. Doctors show up asking, why is Row B all over the row behind him? I'm done with you. Let's go! Dean, you had some people on your ass, bro. You had some people on your ass, bro. Had you all defensive and defeated. And they've been asking me if the disrespect has been repeated. So I gotta tell them what Dean did. This is my first-hand account of how I've been treated.
There we go.
As soon as I stepped off the plane, there was a spread of convenient cheddars and beankets. A Jezebel heathen waved a feather at me, and I was fed grapes for the rest of the evening. Then we went to Galway all day. That's when the massage came. This didn't bring pressure. That's the pressure I needed. And then I was in a penthouse so high that it was stressful to breathe. The only neighbor I was next to was Jesus. Dean is... Where's the second half of my deposit? Toss it, Shore Acres kid, blessed for a reason. Real talk, you've been a gentleman, Dean, and this has been the trip of my life, not the flight, but the event and the scene. Will I be coming back to Ireland? Yeah, you motherfuckers better believe it. Roby, I've been too hard on you, but I'm kind of lit at talking shit. But in the end, I'm thinking, you know, maybe there's a lot to miss. So I figure I'll be fair, tell Roby just what a boss he is, and finish round 3 with a list of your accomplishments.
Let's go.
Mama,
No. No.
Straight poser, flamethrower, body count full of slain soldiers, high risk, low reward, no remorse. Game over!
And let's fucking go! Can I just say when I have these two lads here, the reason we put these two lads is to show people you just need bars, you need words, you need syllables. It doesn't need to be dirty, trashy, dragging each other down. That's how the craft's done. So make some noise for the two boys. Let's go. Let's go.